Welcome to episode 41.
41, time for a midlife crisis.
Phew, yeah. Man, dude. It's fitting. I just bought a Maserati yesterday.
I just got a Tramp stamp.
Crashed it. It's gone.
It's fun while it lasted.
Broke my leg. Yeah, it was fun for the day I had it. Yeah.
That's what it's about.
Yep.
Day of fun.
Tramp stamp. That's pretty wild.
I didn't say that.
No, you did say that. Jason, we can definitely fix that. Can we check that? Yeah, no. That was definitely said.
I said cramp.
Oh, cramp stamp.
Cramp.
It's like a tattoo on your stomach because you're cramping.
Cramp. I don't know.
Okay.
I think I dug myself a hole here. Trust me, I misspoke.
Okay.
It wasn't meant to be that. I definitely was trying to say something else. I just don't remember what it was I was trying to say.
Sure. That's okay. Look, it's a midlife crisis. Anything's excused. Yeah.
Really?
Well, nope. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, careful there.
Welcome to a new era, where the future meets the past.
Finland is not real.
Above and beyond.
Helen Keller was a fraud.
Beyond.
It's never too early for Christmas.
There's a new place,
Grandma always says you need a lemon tree.
and a new time.
Temperature isn't real.
Perhaps the right place,
I lost my penis in the early 90s.
right place, then the right time. Discovery awaits. Right time. Right place, right time.
Yeah, no. Midlife crises are kind of fun. You could do anything.
I'm excited
Shoot.
for my midlife crisis.
What do you think you might do? Buy a one-way ticket to like Europe and then just
I was thinking more
disappear?
like motorcycle.
Oh, motorcycle. Yeah, that's fun.
The one-way ticket to Europe sounds gas, though.
Just
I might steal that idea.
Yeah. Just dip. Don't
Find my way home.
Don't tell your wife and kids. Don't tell your family. Don't tell your work.
Just take a
leave.
camera.
Yep.
Have some adventures.
Yeah. Bring like a journal with you. That's it. And then when they call, you just never pick up.
I won't even bring my phone.
Oh,
Unplug.
okay.
By the end of the time, like I'm gonna come back with like my journal filled up, kind of like what was it, Indiana Jones' dad's notebook from the third movie.
You just act like nothing happened. You're like, babe, I'm
Nothing
home.
happened.
She's like, we thought you were dead.
And then you open up the book and it's full of wisdom and knowledge.
Yeah.
Oh, that? Yeah, that happened.
Oh, yeah.
Or tell me the ancient wisdom I uncovered in my journal.
I totally forgot to tell you about that temple I found in like ancient Egypt.
Yeah, maybe I found the Holy Grail. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm
but
not sure. Yeah.
Could be.
Got to get it checked out by the buddies from Pawn Stars. Gotta figure that out. Yeah. That's fun.
That's what I'm excited for. I'm
Yeah.
also excited to be an old man, but I think we talked about that already.
Yeah. A little different from midlife.
A little different.
I might become a rock star. Maybe tour the world a little
Really?
bit.
Are you gonna like grow your hair out?
Oh, yeah. Just flowing. Just go full on.
Pick up a
classic.
guitar and be like, it's been a while.
It's been a minute. Yeah. Just go crazy. Yeah. I like it. Yeah.
Midlife crises, man.
That's fun.
I feel like not enough people I know are having them. Like, I feel like I know a lot of people in their midlife,
Yeah.
and they're not doing anything sporadic.
And they're not having a crisis.
They're not having a crisis.
Like, come on, have a crisis.
That's what you're supposed to do when you get there.
It's in the book.
It's in the book.
You have to.
Do something erratic.
You should feel like you're not fulfilled in life yet, so you got to make up for it. Open a Chick-fil-A.
Oh!
Who cares? Yeah.
Open a Chick-fil-A,
Yeah.
Maybe yell at like an underpaid Starbucks employee. That's a pretty good one.
You know what that is? I think that's more than a crisis. That's like when you're like a midlife adult, you enter a cocoon.
Yeah.
And when you come out of that cocoon, that's when you start abusing minimum wage workers.
True. It's like,
You just start
you
going
know,
off.
I mean, like with us,
Yeah.
we start young, we're doing our own things, but once we get older, we pick up new hobbies.
Yep.
Right. I started photography.
Sure.
Right. You're into cars.
Yeah.
You watch F1.
Love it.
You just pick up new hobbies.
Yeah,
And like
yeah.
once you get to like that mid age, you pick
Yeah.
up a new hobby of
You just abuse.
harassing.
Yeah.
Like,
Because everything's their fault.
exactly.
Like your drink's wrong,
It's-
and you're like, "Hey, I ordered," and they're like, "I know, I didn't." Yeah, okay, you're
Yeah.
fired.
It just is the new hobby. As you grow up, you pick up a few things,
Yeah.
and you just wake up at the age of crisp 52, and you're like, you know what?
Yeah,
I really want to harass a minimum wage employee right now,
yeah.
and it brings you joy.
You like watch a movie you didn't like. You berate the worker for why that movie sucked.
Yeah, why'd you let me buy this ticket from you? I'm like, what? It becomes a craft, right?
Yeah,
How can you somehow make this their fault, right?
It's actually a skill if you think about it. If you really think about it, that's crazy.
There's so many hoops that you got to jump through.
It almost comes full circle because I feel like being a Karen, low key, is like mastering gaslighting because you're convinced, you're trying to convince yourself and them that it's their fault.
Yes.
This movie sucked. Why did you let me see it? They're like, what? I sell the tickets.
But you got to be better than a Karen. Why are Karens Karens?
Yeah.
Because they get caught.
Oh.
You never see videos
Because they're
of
not
people...
successful.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If they were successful, no one would have been recording because they would have been like, he's right.
He's right. Yeah, I shouldn't have let you watch this movie.
Exactly. Like, damn. I'll make sure. Sorry, dude.
Yeah.
That's the level I'm excited to get to.
Who do you think would be the most fun to abuse? Like if you're a midlifer, you're a nice 52 and a half. You woke up feeling like, you know what?
Yeah, I think
let me be mean
cash register employees.
Cash register.
Like I go to a Target and like they're checking me out, and then I complain to them about the products that I bought last time I was there.
Yeah.
They're like,
last time I was here, okay, they didn't have what I wanted.
Yeah, you sold me this thing, and it broke a week later. You should tell Sony not to let them sell the fridge. Right?
Sorry, sir. It's like, no, you should be sorry. This is the kind of service you're on.
Like why did you let me? Like, I'm not even sure if they're the one who served me last time.
I wasn't even here last time.
But you know what? Yeah, they're like, yes, you were. Yeah, I remember you.
Like, I wasn't on my schedule. Yeah.
When is your schedule? Like, I only work on Thursdays. Well, maybe I was here on Thursday.
Now that I think about it, it was a Thursday.
I think it was Thursday. And you looked me in the eye and you called me so many words.
Okay, sir, I'm sorry.
That would be something that's so like so many steps away from what they do, but still somehow make them like you got to make them feel guilty. You got to start like the sandwich thing where it's like compliment, critique, compliment.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. But you like wiggle in, I'm blaming you.
Yeah.
And then they agree with you and then eventually they're like, "Oh shoot.
You know what? Yeah.
It is my fault.
Yeah.
I should have known that all these Samsung fridges are lame."
Yeah.
I gotta make it my effort
to
warn every customer now.
Put the game in there.
Exactly.
You know what'd be fun is a postal worker delivering your mail, but you get pissed at them for a letter you received like yesterday. Hey, why'd you bring me this?
Yeah, why'd you bring me this? I didn't have to see this, but now I did. So now it's my fault. Have you seen Goodfellas?
Yeah.
You remember that scene where they what is it? They jump the mailman, and they're like, if any more...
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly. Just like that. If any more letters from the school get to this house, we'll kill you. It's kind of like that.
Sir. Yeah.
But it's like, why did you let me get the letter from my school?
You get like an audit from the IRS. You're like, why'd you bring me that, dude?
Why did you bring me that?
Are you kidding me?
Now I'm responsible for it. If you never brought it, I'm not to blame. But now I am.
It's like an eviction notice. Dude, I don't want to see that.
I don't want to see that.
Why did you bring me that?
You just ruined my day. Thanks, man.
What's your name? What's your badge number?
Your badge? They're feds, right?
Yeah, they are. But I don't know if they have.
I
don't know. Maybe like, what's your truck number?
What's your truck number?
Yeah.
Or just what's your name?
Yeah.
That works too, I guess.
I wonder if it's illegal.
Well, but then with a number,
it's
more inhuman. It dehumanizes them. So actually, what's your number? That's a little better.
What's your number?
What's your number?
And then when they give you like their badge number, you're like, no, your phone number. I'm gonna call you later. It's like, what? Yeah, I'm gonna find out. And then
and then they give you their phone number, and then you sign them up for like
all the spam.
All the spam.
Yep. The virus sites. Spam letters from like Scientology.
They get texts every now and then from Scientology sites.
Have you seen that guy that stands outside the Scientology building in LA? He's like their biggest op. No, they all stand out there trying to get people to come in, and there's this one dude without fail every day shows up with his camera and he's like, nope, don't listen to these guys, they're a cult.
That's crazy.
He just stands out there all day and just discourages anyone. He's like their biggest hater.
I love it.
Yeah,
he's doing the work.
Yeah,
how old is he?
Oh, he's probably like a 30-something-year-old.
Not quite midlife crisis, but he's almost there.
He's getting it. He's in training.
He started early.
Yeah, a little prematurely.
Respect for that. You know what's weird? Speaking about Scientology, though.
Yeah.
There was this YouTuber or something. I don't know. What was his name? MTV Nick or something.
Tom Cruise.
He used to be on the Nelk Boys.
Wait, who?
MTV.
Jesse?
Jesse, not
yeah.
MTV Jesse. Do you know how we got his MTV show at the age of 16? Because he had an MTV show. That's what it was called. He shot some stuff with his friends, like a little skating videos or whatever. And then he waited outside of the Masonic Temple of Toronto until an MTV producer came out and they're like, here, like, look at this, which is crazy.
Yeah. That's like dedication.
They just knew,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is where the MTV guy goes.
Yeah,
so let's wait here outside of the Masonic Temple for him to come out.
That's also like...
That's weird.
It also tells you a thing or two that we already thought.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, that's crazy.
The commitment is crazy.
Yeah. Commitment to the bits there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Join the Masonic Temple, that's a bit. That's just a bit, dude.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Today we're joining the Masonic Temple.
Damn, I'm trying to be level 33 too. It's like they're like all like circling around a thing. The pro strat though, that's like the good side. Have you seen the bad side, which is like that? There was that one guy who waited outside some event where like Logan Paul was. You've seen the clip, right? And he like begs him for a job.
Oh yeah, there was also another guy who begged Elon Musk for a job, right?
Oh gosh, yeah, no,
he was
this
like,
one,
I'm a genius too,
dude. Yeah, okay, dude, whatever. No,
yeah, the Logan Paul one.
That one was rough because he's like, his voice is like kind of cracking.
I quit my job.
Yeah,
I came all the way down here.
Like it's like the Office. The camera like pans to Logan, and he kind of like looks at the camera, and he's like, "Oh, why'd you quit your job?" And then he was like, "Cause I want to be like you." He's like saying all this stuff, and then he's like, "I just can I have a job with you?" He's like, "Sorry, man, like no, but like keep." And then the guy's like,
I don't
crying.
think they get how that works.
No, that's like.
There's also that guy who waited outside of what was it, Tesla headquarters or Twitter headquartars or whatever.
Mm-hmm. I think
in
San
Elon
Francisco.
Musk.
Yeah. Yeah, that's bold.
Crazy.
I feel like
it was like a 40 days or something.
Yeah.
Stop doing that, please.
Yeah. I feel like you could
just go to the Masonic Temple.
Yeah, you find him there. Yeah,
find him there.
Well,
He'll be there eventually.
You stumble inside. You're like, wait, is that Steve Jobs?
I
thought you were dead.
He's still there.
He's still alive. Oh,
we
might be touching on something.
He's in the back of the room, hovering. Just...
Yeah, still with the glasses on.
Dude, you know, like the Jedi, where they take apart their but he's just floating there, and then you see like the next iPhone.
Yeah, the pieces are all. Yeah,
that's what they're hiding from us.
It's like a circle of people surrounding him with like Tupac, Michael Jackson. It's like all these, and you're like, wait, hold on.
This is where they've been.
There's no, yeah.
What city would this one be at? Where all of the dead people?
The temple.
Yeah.
I
don't even know where any of the Masonic temples are.
It's definitely in like some obscure town in like Delaware. Yeah, that's where they're hidden, or Argentina, where people think everyone might, I mean, either or.
Some of the theories,
like this is like the wildest question, but if you stumbled into one of those, I mean, what do you think you might find?
If I stumbled into a Masonic temple,
yeah. Like, what do you think you might see in there?
What do I think I might see?
Wrong answers only.
Robes.
A lot of robes. Okay, that's common though. Let's think
more
outside the box.
Uncommon?
Here. Yeah. You know what I think we might find? A lot of empty cartons of orange juice.
That's good.
You know why? What is orange juice represented by? O.J. Simpson. O.J. Simpson's the leader of the cult.
He is Mr. Masonic.
He's Mr. Mason.
Mr. Mason.
People don't know his full name. It's
O.J. Mason.
O.J. Mason.
O.J. Simpson. Simpson is a rearranged
spell
Mason.
it, yeah.
Trust me, it works.
Yeah, I see it.
It's in there. You
just add the one.
Simpson.
Yeah.
Mason.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you see that?
What? Yeah.
It's real.
Yeah, that's crazy. I can see that happening.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oof. I feel like if I snuck into a Masonic temple, I would see a lot of tapes. Like just old
like VHS tapes.
Like VHS tapes. But not like, whoa, I wonder what it is. It's like you see they got an old copy of E.T. in here.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a rerun of Bear in the Big Blue House?
Yeah.
Why is that in here?
Yeah.
Stuff like that,
Yeah, I think let's just say happenstance, I happen to whoopsie, stumble inside. I might see the toys from Toy Story alive and talking during the meetings, They're talking to Steve Jobs. Dude, they're like, thanks for making the iPhone, Mr. Jobs.
You see a little Woody there smoking a cigarette, and he's, hey. All right, Steve, the next iPhone, another lens.
Hey, and then his legs up on the Rover car.
Yeah,
he's like, Steve, you're doing it wrong. Four lenses. Four lenses.
Cameras, man. And you got Buzz Lightyear. He's taking a fat hit.
Yeah, his
helmet closes it. He fogs it all up.
Hotboxing in the helmet.
Yeah, he's hotboxing the helmet.
That's crazy. Yeah. Maybe Okay, not to go crazy here. This is all, of course, in jest, but maybe Walt Disney was part of this, and maybe all the characters he's ever created are real. So, like...
There's, like, a terrible amalgamation. It looks like Frankenstein, but they stitched a bunch of people together to make, like, a real-life Mickey Mouse.
Oh, yeah. And they used none other than Walt Disney's corpse as the base.
Except for his head. Because
his head's
frozen.
It's frozen, right?
Yeah, along with his sperm.
I think that his head actually is frozen. I know it's like a theory. I actually buy it, to be completely honest with you.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I buy it.
Yeah.
He was very into, like, the future, you know, like, new inventions and stuff. I buy it. Yeah.
He definitely froze his sperm, too.
Oh, yeah. Maybe have a little offspring in a few years.
I feel like most millionaires definitely have done some stuff like that.
Yeah, well, there's probably... Most famous people probably have way more kids than we know.
I mean, I don't think Elon Musk would have to freeze his own sperm because he's already got tons of kids.
He probably has tons of clones. That's what I thought you were going to say.
Also true. No, but he has like 10 kids with a bunch of different women.
Yeah, one of them.
We only heard about like the weird named one, but he has a bunch of other ones.
Zash something. I think he said that's how it's pronounced. It's like Zash 12. Yeah. He has another kid named Saxon. Saxon's a cool name.
Saxon.
It's a cool name.
That was pretty sick. He
but
also
yeah,
used to make Amber Heard dress up as Mercy from Overwatch.
Yep.
For them to have intercourse.
I almost want to say respect. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, that's a baller move.
Yeah.
Because he's just like a regular dude. He's like, hey,
hey.
dress up as my favorite video game character.
Yeah. She's like, okay, for sure. I mean, you're a billionaire.
That's baller. That is kind of baller.
I mean, when you're a billionaire, I feel like you can kind of do anything, right? Like,
I mean,
anything
out of all
you ask for is gonna happen.
Out of all the things he asked her to dress up as,
yeah,
that's not that bad.
No, he did. He probably could have been weirder.
He's just like, dress up as Mark Zuckerberg. And like, hop in bed, baby.
Like the girl version. Nope.
Just Mark Zuckerberg.
Like, oh, okay. Now, I want you to roleplay like you just made Facebook. Go.
She walks in. She's like, "Hey." He's like, "No, you got to do the voice."
Hello.
Yeah.
She's like,
"Hi."
Yeah.
He's
like,
"Ooh.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah."
Keep going.
See,
yeah, that's
it
crazy.
Could have been so much weirder.
It could have been.
But he was like, "Hey, dress up as a female video game character that I find attractive."
You know, we just described that. I feel like that's like something like Kanye would like high key do because he's weird. He's weird like that.
He's
like, yeah, huh? Dress up as Mark Zuckerberg. And then she's like, okay.
He has this girl dress up as his ops. That way he could be like
Pusha T. Oh no, that's Drake's op.
I don't.
Drake. He's like
Jews.
dressed up. Wear this yarmulke. she's like, I'm okay. No, I'm not going down that road. That's dangerous. That's dangerous.
It's a funny joke.
Yeah, funny joke. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. Billionaires could do anything.
Mark Zuckerberg definitely does some weird stuff.
Well, he's not human, so I mean,
that's true.
Of course,
he doesn't even have a wiener. Actually,
I feel like these billionaires, they can do whatever they wanted. Like if they said, "Hey, I want to play in the NFL," they're like, "All right." I mean, it's not going to look good, but sure.
Would watch that.
Hypothetical question though: if you could implement yourself into any professional sport, what do you think you could actually do?
If I was in a sport,
like you had what do you think you could actually do moderately well if you were put in a professional sport?
Like if I was a billionaire and I was like
no, like currently.
Currently,
like if you were like, okay, I'm gonna put myself in a real sport, and I think I can do it fine, no problem.
Well, are we talking like right now, or am I gonna like start training?
You could train, but I'm saying like mindset wise, where you're at right now, like, oh, I could do that. Like if I trained a little bit, like I could do that.
Maybe like some type of combat sport, like MMA.
Combat sport.
Maybe. Because, did a little bit of that, but more likely baseball, because I did that all growing up. So
there you go.
I feel like with no training, I could go back into baseball and do pretty good. Just give me put a bat in my hands. I'll be solid. Don't.
No. What was that? Okay, baseball.
Put a bat in my hands. And a
the
ball
double grip.
somewhere else.
Oh, hold on. Wait a second. Gone. Yeah, okay.
Home run.
Nice.
All around the bases.
Fair. Oh, yeah.
Bat in my hands.
Still in your hands, huh? No
Still in
bat
my
for it.
hands.
Crazy.
But yeah, no.
Crazy.
Baseball,
Okay.
I feel like I do pretty good.
Damn.
Combat sports, I feel like I would do okay. I would have to put in a few months of training, but I feel like I would do all right.
Yeah,
What's your
okay.
answer?
Oh, you know what's coming.
You're going to say F1?
Bro, I could drive a car. No. I know it's not that simple. No,
Would it be NASA? Not NASA. NASCAR.
No, my delusional brain says I could drive an F1. If I didn't know, because it's a lot of neck training. Their necks have to be able to withstand like 20 G's of force.
I've seen freaking Max
wild.
Verstappen with that thing strapped to his head going.
Oh yeah. No, dude, it's
crazy.
I read this stat that like every turn they do, it's almost like it's like exerting like 200 pounds of like pressure on their neck that they have, and that's every turn. And there's like 15 to 20 turns per lap. So then you multiply that by like 60. It's like a whole thing. No,
that is insane.
I think I could do that. I also think I could play. I mean, I wish the NBA, but I'm not tall enough. So I would also say baseball because I
WNBA.
Yeah, I could average 70 a night.
Sheesh.
Yeah, baseball. I would also do baseball.
You
liked
baseball growing up?
I did.
Yeah, classic, All-American.
Yeah,
I did pretty good.
It's great. You know, they're trying to classic Europeans. They're trying to bring baseball over there now because they want to learn how to play it.
You could try. Go
it's
for it.
It's not your sport.
It's not your sport. And you're gonna suck.
In the same way, I'll admit, like American soccer players don't even come close to Europeans.
Unless the women, we win.
Oh yeah,
we win.
Yeah.
Sorry,
yeah, they do, but the men's is not as.
Well, that's because we don't care.
Oh yeah.
If we cared,
if they tried, you're saying they could.
If we tried as much.
Like we do. Such a bold claim.
We put all of our effort into the NFL, into the NBA, MLB. If we actually cared about soccer as much as we care about all those sports, we would also dominate soccer. Just as, I mean, women's soccer in the United States is, I think, bigger than men's soccer.
Yeah, I think.
And
it is, yeah.
They win.
They do.
So
they make bank. Yeah.
I mean, our soccer team, which nobody cares about, went toe to toe with England. And tied.
Oh, true. Oh, so you're thinking to like, okay. I see.
Sorry.
Yeah,
we barely care, and we beat you guys, and that's your entire personality.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
What does that say?
I see what you're saying. I think this is random. I think I could also be a professional billiards player.
Billiards.
I love billiards.
So fun.
It's a great game.
It is a great game. I suck at it.
It's a great sport.
It's a great sport. I suck. You know what I started playing? Was it pickleball?
With my feelings. Pickleball. That's becoming a big trend right now.
Suddenly, yeah. It's stupid.
You know what I like? I like tennis.
Tennis is good.
Tennis to me is more fun than pickleball.
Yes. I mean, pickleball's fun because it's smaller.
Yeah.
But it's stupider because the rules are dumb. You can't score a point unless you served.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of lame. What kind of name is pickleball?
Pickleball.
That's kind of dumb.
I like pickles though, so.
Ooh, that's a red flag. Yeah,
that's a good stuff. But yeah, I was learning pickleball, and the rules are dumb. So it's 2 people on one side, 2 people on the other side.
2 and 2.
2 and 2, right? It's like, oh,
that's 5.
So it's like, it's like tennis but smaller.
Yeah.
Yes, but I serve back to you. You pass it back. I miss. No point for you.
Because they didn't serve. Yeah, that is stupid.
And then here's the thing. Like I said, there's 2 of us on our side.
Yeah.
So now I hand it to my partner to serve.
Okay.
My partner serves to you. You pass it back. My partner misses it.
No point.
No point.
Yeah.
And now it goes to you. And then you serve. I hit it back. And then you get it back. And then I hit it back.
Yep.
No point still.
Yeah.
Even though it should be 2 to 1.
Sounds like 0-0.
It's still 0-0.
Yeah.
So you could play for like 10, 15 minutes, scoring back and forth, and 0 points still.
That's brutal. Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't like pickleball.
You know what?
Just make it tennis rules, and it would be more fun.
Give me some ping pong. I like
ping pong.
It's fun.
That's a good sport.
I will physically obliterate.
How do you hold? Up or like the other way, the down way? You know what I'm talking about?
Excuse me.
What? Like the paddle. How do you hold the paddle?
Yeah. Like
you do it like this way or like this way?
Like this.
Okay. Show the camera.
Yeah.
I play like this. I play like.
Oh, you hold backhand.
Yeah, like this.
Bah.
Like this.
Yeah. Oh no, I go hand up, think.
Yeah,
And then
it's a good game too.
I can't hold my phone for this part, and then when I'm like like ready for the move. Boom! Shoo!
You know what
That
I
just
do?
broke a window, by the way. You blow?
I catch it in my mouth.
Oh, you catch it? Really? Yeah, I bet you like catching balls in your mouth.
Hey, put a bat in my hand and a ball nearby.
I don't like that at all.
Things
No.
are happening. Bases
I don't like those
are
things.
being touched. There's so many things that could happen with baseball.
Yeah.
Baseball's a great game.
It is
I haven't played in so long, but I have a very similar batting stance to
100 pence.
Hunter Pence. You remember I told you about that?
Yeah.
Nice low squat. Get that little. I miss those days. I want to go back.
Pence's stance was like that because his back is messed up, which is
My
like,
shoulders are messed up, so close.
Yeah.
But also felt good because you were so low, so you could really like take a step back before you.
Think. Yeah.
The thing is, I wasn't good until like the last 2 years that I played, and then I got pulled out.
What position did you play?
I was shortstop for a good amount, or
Infielder.
infielder.
Oh, so our candle's farting a little bit.
Handle is farting. Yeah, well,
Okay.
for those two, the two
Yeah,
that I
yeah.
actually did good,
Yeah.
shortstop and or third base.
Huh. And did you make a lot of errors, or were you pretty good?
No, it was pretty good. In fact, I was better on the field than I was at bat.
Okay. So. Okay.
I had a nasty. Oof, I lasered it. But yeah, my batting was not the best.
Okay.
Until I was like, ooh, Hunter Pence style.
Yeah. Wait a second.
And then I did pretty good. And then we're like, all right, no more baseball for you ever. So that sucked. But
How come you didn't? Yeah. No, that's
which is
too
exactly
bad.
what happened with my gymnastics, dude. I did
don't.
gymnastics for years.
Baseball's where it's at.
Baseball's where it's at, but gymnastics is fun too. I mean, I could still do a handstand. Right when I got good, my parents were like, all right, oh, you made a travel team?
Yeah.
We don't want to travel, so
Ooh.
no more gymnastics for you, ever.
Dang. Put the foot down.
Yep.
Man. Yeah, I played outfield.
Oh, center?
I played right and left,
Nice.
and I also did very briefly pitch.
Ooh.
But and here's the thing, I liked pitching. I always
Pitching
wanted
is
to
fun.
pitch,
Yeah.
but I never like offered those services because I wasn't a pitcher. I just always wanted to. And we were in the cages one day. I'm just full disclosure, my JV coach was not qualified for that job at all. And he would they wanted a different pitcher because what we had wasn't working. I kid you not, he walked up to me and was like, "Hey, have you ever pitched?" And I was like, "No." And he was like, "Go throw a bullpen. Let's see what you can do." So I was like, "Okay." So I went and tossed a BP, did decent, played a little bit in the next game, and yeah, it was okay.
That's
It
solid.
was fun.
How
Yeah.
were your throws from the outfield? Did you need a middleman, or did you just bomb it all the way?
I mean, it depends where I was. Like typically, yeah, I would just aim for my cutoff because that's the safest way.
True.
Like
You didn't ever just be like, you know what? I got this.
Oh, all the way. No, the furthest I could probably throw was from like when I would play right, I could throw from like the warning track, the very fence,
yeah.
and I could get to like the pitcher's mound.
That's solid.
But like I would have to take like a good hop step, like
Yeah. Did you
but,
ever
like-
do like the twist?
the twist.
Like you run for the ball because you're right-handed.
Oh, and then you turn around. No,
You pick it up on one side.
no, that only looks good when you're really good at baseball.
I would do that, and I would fire it, dude. I was throwing piss missiles.
Because infield,
True.
it's shorter distance.
True.
If I did that in the outfield, that thing's gonna go flying over my cutoff man, and then I'm gonna get yelled at in the
I
dugout.
practiced that specifically.
Yeah.
That move.
Yeah,
Loved it.
dang. Yeah, no, I mean, like I did that in practice. Like it was fun.
It's so good. 'Cause
yeah.
you don't have to take the hop step. Saves you time.
I
'Cause
got-
you just keep the momentum.
Yeah, yeah.
Freaking.
I got cocky one time in practice. We used to play this thing called two ball, and our coach would have like our whole team, varsity and JV, would just scrimmage against each other. But it was called two ball because I don't even remember. I think it was like you only got like
Batting two balls.
No, I think you only get two swings when you would go up to
Oh.
bat. That was it.
Interesting.
So no matter what it was, even if it
Really?
was a ball, doesn't
strike
matter.
doesn't matter.
You get two
Interesting.
swings.
All right.
I think that's what it was. And I got a hit to the outfield. Someone was on base. I caught it, but then I already knew he was probably going to try to tag and then get a next one. So I was like, oh, I'm just going to launch it. So I tossed, tried to get him out. Went right over my friend, my cutoff, and like I just said, that didn't go over too well with my coach.
Okay.
But
Did you ever do a diving catch?
Yeah, oh yeah. Probably.
I've always wanted to, but whenever I was like in the outfield, I was like, I'm gonna do it, and I didn't have the balls.
Oh, really?
No, I would let it. I mean, I would let
it fall.
I would let it. Well, I was
I
like,
would've.
I'm not sacrificing, so I would just let it hit the ground, and then I'd do my little spin move and fire it. But like, I just couldn't.
You can put your body on the line. Damn.
It wasn't that good then.
Yeah.
Once I got better, I was infield. But you
to
did the diving catch.
To this day, I think one of the coolest things I've ever done in my life. It was my junior year, sophomore year. It was one of the last games of the season. Mind you, I had glasses, right? You remember?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
So I had glasses, which means I couldn't wear normal shades because I need like
the
prescription lens.
Yeah.
And the sun was like prime, just in my eyes. I was playing left field that day. Mm-hmm. My coach was like, "Here, take my shades." I said, "Coach, I can't see out of these. He said, "Put them on and go out there." I said, "All right, man. Whew. I can't see with these. Whatever." So I go out there and I put them over my glasses. I'm like, I was trying to make this work. And I'm like standing back. There's 2 outs. I think the game was, I think we were up by 1, and it was their bottom of the inning. So if they scored here, they would walk it off. Wow. It was the last inning. Wow. They had 2 outs, I think 2 men on. Their batter hits a pop-up, which was going to be a blooper. I came like hustling in from left field, and I could like squinting it, and I like slid. I didn't dive. I like slid, and like my leg like went down, slid, and I like caught it as I slid, and I caught it and ended the game. And I was like, I didn't even think I caught it. I like, it's done. It's done, and that was sick.
Wow, you
that
surprised yourself with that.
Yeah,
You're like, I didn't even know I caught it.
That was like my favorite thing ever.
That's so good.
Yeah.
I don't think I have a specific favorite memory from baseball. When did you stop? How old were you when you stopped playing?
Like 17, 18.
I was like 13.
Yeah, you stopped like right before high school.
Yeah, because...
Yeah.
Would
have been cool.
Want to go back.
Well, those are the... Maybe we should just try it for the MLB
Or
now.
maybe we're having a midlife crisis, talking about the good old days of our past sports.
Yeah,
what the hell's going on?
We sound like midlifers. Man.
If I made that catch,
you know,
I would have been a professional by now.
I would have gone to the majors, but I tore my elbow. So.
That might be why I have a bad arm, because I was throwing piss missiles so hard.
Yeah, probably.
So my shoulder's a little clicky.
A little clicky, yeah. Well, shoot, man. Maybe I don't know. You guys tune in next week. We might be in the MLB. Who knows? Yeah.
One way to find out.
That's right. Episode 42.
That's
next week.
That's what's his face's number.
Oh, Jackie Robinson. Wow. Even more poetic. Look at that. We're not. Yeah.